And we're back.
Pit lane speed limit is 48 kilometers per hour. All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
This is so much fun. It should almost be illegal.
Overall.
Oh, yeah, that's a bad angle. That's a bad angle.
That was 28.0. Time was 27.5.
The line is not the fastest. I think the outside line is probably a bit better. Especially if there's going to be a lot of shiny stuff. There's no grip in the shiny stuff.
Fastest lap for Broadbent, 27.4.
Ah, racing him again. Need to quickly reset the car.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Last. The lap time was at 27.7.
Jump into our race session.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
See if we want to make a few final adjustments.
There's traffic behind. Fastest lap for Broadbent, 36.7. Checker flags out, P5. That's the end of the session, P5.
Yeah, I'm definitely a little bit of my
Track
out of my
temperature's
depth here
rising,
with
it's
the.
now 32 Celsius.
It's fun though. So let's qualify.
This exit looks clear. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Waterline is more consistent, but definitely a lot slower.
Me too.
I suspect that's the line we're going to be running most of the race anyway, because the bottom line will be very, very shiny, and we'll have a lot of grip for long. So we definitely will need to run that higher line. Running various lines just to see what the track feels like. It's definitely a free practice session while this qualifying is happening. Gives me the option of running multiple lines and seeing how that goes. I said, this is a series I really do just for fun. Quite enjoyable little drive in this car. When you pull the outside line. Dipping in that early definitely does push you out wide on the outside of the corner, and you lose a lot more time. So if you can maintain a good line without losing too much time, it's not a bad line to run until it starts getting shiny, and then there's no grip there. So I'm definitely trying to do with running qualifying, because it qualifying session gets carried over, so if we can make the bottom of the tray shiny to start off with, it sort of helps to limit the lines the guys can run. A little bit wild.
That's the end of the session. P3.
So I'm car number 3, starting third. Not too bad. Yeah, these guys are purely rookie by the fact that they haven't chosen to cover a 4.0 rating yet, or the season change hasn't happened. These guys are over 1700 I rating at the moment, so don't let that rookie status fail or mislead you. They're very fast. Anyway, let's jump in.
Laps. The air temp is 26
Iron Maiden,
Celsius.
and there's Eddie. Very good. Very good.
Follow car number 2 in the inside column.
So we are in order 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 2, 1, 3, 4. Interesting. A little bit of more hitting the brakes if we need them. I try attention to track and see if there's any shiny bits yet. Oh, there's a bit of shininess there.
Here we go, get ready. Go. Inside. Clear low. Car down low. Still there. Inside's clear. Car inside. Clear low. Okay, Jack, the next car is Broadbent.
Don't want to let them get too far ahead.
The leader has just done a 26.9. The car in front has just done a 26.9. Lap was at 27.0. Broadbent is now leading. That lap time was 27.2.
Lost a lot of time through there now.
You've just done a 27.2. That lap was at 27.3. Lap times are pretty consistent. The gap behind is now 0.9. Alright Jack, you're halfway home, got plenty of fuel. That lap was at 27.4.
trying to balance the slippery stuff and trying to stay with these guys.
Not that was a 27.3.
Yeah, it's cost me time. And the car's put into one funny side now.
We'll need to come in for repairs. They've shown us the meatball flag. Pit lane speed limit is 48 kilometers per hour. Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve it.
Yeah, I didn't get
Box
into the
in
pitch
for
before.
5,
This car's feeling
4,
really weird. That's my
3,
mistake.
2, 1. Box now.
And a 40-second penalty will definitely cost me a lot of positions, but it's okay. I do this for fun. Definitely do this for fun. Let's see, so it's about 2 laps worth of time.
Take care, there's a car approaching.
I was doing so well until I threw that one away.
That's last. Left. The track temps increasing. It's now 24 Celsius. One more lap to go.
A fun little race though.
Okay, that's the end. Let's get out of here. Try and forget this one, eh?
That was fun. Yeah, I quite enjoy this, but as I said, definitely not as something I look to do quite seriously because this is just fun if you take this too seriously. This is exactly what happens. Just enjoying it and having fun doing it. Yeah, that's me. Oh, I just moved the whole axle there. Really great idea. Suspension had a few issues there, I think. And then we moved the front a little bit as well. Fortunately, we were able to get into the pits, but not in a safe way. Anyway, let's see if we have another bit of fun we can do. I think it's another oval race. And what time's it? 10 to, yep. We got some street stocks at Langley. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just first look at our results. Yeah, just 85 iRating. Not really too worried about it. Don't really care too much. And we didn't lose any safety rating, so that's all good. Let's jump into practice. And I'm not going to switch session. I'll just leave this one as is. And we'll finish off the night with that. Let's jump in. This is definitely heaps of fun. And yeah, as it can go quite terrible if you overdrive it. And I did overdrive it, so the wall isn't a friend. Oh, another short track. Lovely. .630 meters. So a really short track. And this is one of those, usually one of those tracks that if you can qualify well and start up front and avoid the incidents, you'll most probably win. I've had quite a few wins at these short tracks just by being patient, and especially this track because of the camber. So let's jump in.
The pit lane speed limit is 48 kilometers per hour. Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
This is once again just balancing the braking and the power through the corner to not kill the tire.
Your quickest overall. Your lap time was at 17.2.
You want to get on the top on the power too quickly. With this, it's more about coasting through the mid corner, being precise on your inputs as you get out.
Your quickest overall. That last lap was at 17.3.
You were doing that on purpose.
Got a car low. Clear inside. Car low. Clear low.
There's definitely it's a new definition on the making a left turn. So all you do is turn.
That was at 17.2. The guy behind behind is just done at 17.3. That lap time was 17.4.
Okay, now a few adjustments. So 2 adjustments to make. So I definitely want to drop that brake bias a little bit more, and I want to put that stereo ratio up.
Pit exit's clear. That puts you 0.4 ahead of P2. That lap was at 17.0. You've just done a 17.0. Just done a 17.1.
And the trick with this track is the moment you start overdriving it like that corner, you are killing the tires very quickly. So in order to maintain a constant lap around here, you need to be very, very careful with those inputs.
17.4. Just done a 17.3. Your last lap time was a 17.5.
With scrubbing, with the tires being very unhappy about me pushing too hard. But this is absolutely one of those tracks where you have to be super duper disciplined. Funny thing is, I think out of the 17 races I've done on this track, I think I've won 14 or something. So it goes to show if you can be disciplined, you can definitely have a good result at the track. Let's have a look. Let's jump into the main session. So 16.9, not a bad lap time. So strength of field is 1.3k. not very high, but then again, it is what it is. It is a rookie series, so it's always fun and games.
Car low. New fastest lap for Mansell, 17.7. Clear inside. The leader's just done a 17.8. Your quickest overall. Your lap time was 17.2. Good lap, that's your quickest so far. That's the end of the session, P1.
Okay. Let's make sure we have our same settings. Let's qualify.
The pit exit looks clear. Okay, Jacques, we've got 2 laps to get the job done. That's pole. Your last lap time was at 17.2. New fastest lap for Walker, 17.1.
You can cheat a bit by using some of that inner track and qualifying, but I tend to not want to do that. I knew someone was going to take the get under 117. That's okay. I say qualifying fast is one thing, maintaining fast lap times, totally different ball game. But you definitely want to be in the top 2 rows. Because everything else is just carnage in the series. I think it's 40 laps of this, so you gotta know it's only like 10 or 15 minutes a race, so
That's the end of the session, P2.
there's a lot of corners for things to go wrong. Let's jump in. Want to try and get down to that bottom groove as fast as we can when he gets around, and definitely don't want to get caught up in too many issues. Otherwise, we'll just be at the back of the pack, and you never work your way through. I wonder if it's the actual Scott Mansell. That would be interesting. Real live racing driver. That'll be interesting.
The track temp is 27 Celsius, 40 laps. Follow the pace car in the outside column.
I'm not reading any tyres up. Getting the brakes up though. The reason why I don't want to hit up the tyres is because you need every bit of grip around here.
Alright Jack, get ready. Floor it. Car outside. Hold your line. He's still there. You're clear outside. Just done a 16.9. The guy behind has just done a 17.2.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to get his tyres because it looks like he's trying to do that.
32. The gap to Walker behind is now 0.9. Okay, Jack, you're reeling all in. The gap is 0.9. You've just done a 17.1.
If the car's not turning like that, you might want to fix that thing.
That was a 17.4.
Having a rough day,
The
13,
gap
eh?
to Hall in front is now 1.2 seconds.
If the other thing crashed, don't move.
That lap was a 17.2. The gap to Hall ahead is increasing. It's now 1.5 seconds.
I'll let him go because I don't want to fight him. I want to look after my tyres because there's a lot of laps
You've
between
just
now and
done
the
a
end of the session.
17.1.
Late 12. Seems if you got it on mic, I believe you're driving in a little too deep.
Car high. Clear high. Got a car outside. Clear high.
He was.
The gap to Hall ahead is now 1.9.
I knew it was going to be crazy. I didn't think it was going to be that crazy, though.
That lap was a 17.4. The gap to Hall ahead is now 2.2.
Stay inside, mate.
That
Thank
lap
you for
time
the
was
courtesy, I appreciate it.
17.4. Okay, Jack, your lap times are pretty consistent. That last lap was a 17.3. Car low, clear inside. To Hall ahead is increasing. It's now 3.0. Your lap time was at 17.7. Outside. Clear high. Half distance. Fuel looks good.
I'll give him that. He's fast.
The gap to Hall ahead is now 3.0.
Thank you.
That lap time was 17.4. That lap was at 17.4. You've just done a 17.4. Good consistency, keep them coming. The gap to Paul ahead is now 3.0.
And that's why you need to take super duper care of your tires, 3M.
Car inside. Clear low. The gap to Paul in front is now 2.9.
Tick tock, just like a metronome, mate.
The gap to Paul ahead is now 2.9. Your last lap time was at 17.4.
Drop on the inside and free.
The gap to Paul ahead is now 2.6 seconds.
Thank you.
Thanks, James.
That last lap was at 17.9.
I had to go a bit wide.
Gap to Paul in
Make
front
sure
is
I had,
now 2.9 seconds.
Make sure I have enough of a gap to the car behind, just so we can get through that
We're
corner
quickest at the
safely.
moment.
Thank you.
I think I went in and got new tires, so should be much faster than this, as well as the 6 car, because they all have new tires.
2 laps left. We're on for a podium here. You reel it all in. The gap is now 2.8 seconds. Car Car outside. Last lap. Looking good for a podium. Clear outside.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Great
Good luck for the
drive.
room.
That's a podium.
Slip man.
I'll go around another time.
The pit lane speed limit is 48 kilometers per hour. 3, 2, 1. Box now.
I'm happy with that result. Was a fun little race. We ended up with 0 incidents, so that's even better. Let's see. So in a bit we were 2.3. So without a bit of traffic, I think I may have been able to close it down maybe to 1.5. But I definitely was needing to preserve the tires as much as we can. This is one of those things with this series. If you can preserve your tires at the end, you can put in a bit of an onslaught, but yeah, there was a bit of traffic in the way, so that wasn't going to happen. Anyway, let's look at the incidents and results, and then we'll wrap for the night. So the 17.0. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Oh, unfortunate. He's going to run out of track. And he'll get turn 2. Oh, that's 4 car. Ooh. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky to get caught up in that. Yeah, car's toast. Linky boy. And it's going to run out of track again. Yeah, you need to be very careful with this car around this track. Gonna tap the wall, yep. And again. It's a bit harder than you want to be hit. For the most part, I think most of this will just be guys hitting the wall. Or in this instance. Yeah, that was close. Yep. Had wall tab helped him to straighten up. Yeah, you should really try and stay off the wall. It makes the car go faster, really. Let's have a look. That's it. Not that many incidents. That's amazing. See total incidents across. Yeah, this guy had a few, that guy had a few. And the rest is actually nice and clean, so that's good. Anyway, let's look at results and then wrap for the night. So with that, second place, there was a 6/10, 6/100ths of a second difference in our average lap time, so it gives you an idea. We were reasonably close. Scored 77 points, no incidents. Connor won, starting second, finishing second. So all good on that front. So we scored 58 iRating increase, so we're 1900 iRating, and we also got a nice little boost of 0.13 safety rating. So it was fun. So much fun. It was a top split race, 14-16 strength field. So really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it too, and I hope you enjoyed the night stream. We had some good results, some bad results. We started with a win in the Audi tonight. Didn't do too well in the Fanatic series. I overdrove the car quite terribly, and then we got a second place in SimLabs, as well as a second place in the last race, with the exception of the dirt racing. Yeah, I don't care about that too much. It's just for a bit of fun. I don't think there are enough instances to lose enough safety rating to care about it. My iRating isn't really, I'm not really taking that serious in any way. So, but we definitely had some better results tonight, as opposed to what happened on Tuesday, which was an absolute slaughter. And if you want to see how bad that was, just go look at the videos for Tuesday night. It was, I called it failure night for a reason. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you again on Sunday. I'll be streaming from about 6 o'clock. Probably do one or two fun races, do another Fanatic race, and I'll potentially do a Porsche race because I haven't done one for the week. And we'll do a bit of practice for next week. What I do want to start doing is looking at alternative series for the IMSA GTEs. So I'll probably be looking at either VRS or looking at the GT3 Sprint series, and that'll be something nice. I do prefer the slightly longer races, so 45 minutes to an hour. I really do enjoy those because you have to do pit stops and things. And I do enjoy a few open season or series as well. So we'll see what we'll do. And then I do want to start getting back into GT3 racing, as I don't really enjoy the GTE racing at the moment. It's just too reckless, too few people with too much testosterone and not enough patience. So we'll look for something else that better suits my driving style and series I enjoy more. If you do have some ideas for series you'd like to see me do, I'm happy to take those on board. Just given that it should be a series where I own some of the content, so I'll try and accommodate any requests. Anyway, I do hope to see you again on Sunday, where we'll have a bit of fun and a bit of practice. So I hope to see you then, and as always, I'll see you on track.